my YouTube channel. It's your girl Nasia, and I'm here with another YouTube video. And today is my first day of nursing sim lab. So it's basically the simulation lab, so it's not actual clinicals. And today I'm just gonna be filming for you guys and letting you know how my first day of sim lab went. This video isn't gonna be too long because we're not allowed to record on campus. So I'll try to take you along with my journey and I'll let you know how it goes. Guys, I bought breakfast, but then I realized that I needed lunch because I'm gonna be here all day. So I'm back outside and I feel like I just wasted my time. Now I have to walk all the way back to the store. But yeah, guys, I just got my mask fitting and then now I'm gonna study for an hour until my lab starts. So later.
Days later.
Hey guys, so I'm back 2 days later because I had exams and all of that. I just kind of want to tell you guys what I did in my sim lab. Sim lab is short for simulation lab, and it's basically you're learning how to work with patients, but they're not real patients. You're learning everything that you need to do as a nurse on like fake patients. So I just want to give you a run through of what I did because I don't think I'm allowed to film in the hospital at all, regardless of it being class or not. I think you could get in trouble for it with like privacy and HIPAA concerns. So I don't want to risk anything since I've only been in this program for a month now. Definitely don't want to risk anything. But basically our lab started out with everyone being divided into 3 groups. And there's labs Mondays and Wednesdays depending on which day you chose. So each day has 3 groups and everyone rotates 3 times. Each room has 80 minutes. You have 80 minutes in that room, and then you switch every 80 minutes. And it was about 3 hours and a half long, which isn't bad. So the first room that I was in was basically where we were learning about how to make the patient's bed, if it's an unoccupied bed, if it's an occupied bed, and the patient is bedbound and they can't really move and get up, you still have to change their bed. So we learned how to make the bed while the patient's in the bed and out of the bed, obviously. And I was actually the patient for that activity, which was interesting. And then after that, well, in the same room, we had bed making, and then we switched within my group, we switched into 2 groups. And the next activity we did in that room was, well, the next lab assignment we did was basically learning how to complete a bed bath on a patient. So you're while they're in bed, so you're basically washing down their skin from head to toe. And then after 80 minutes we switched. Then my next room was basically about mobility tools for patients who's recovering from something and they're in rehab and they're prescribed like a cane, walker, or crutches. So we're basically learning how to aid them with using those mobility tools. And then after that, the next 80 minutes we swapped into a room and learning how to use the proper PPE, and we were learning how to wash our hands properly. And we went into a room called Room of Horrors, which sounds like it's supposed to be in a rated R movie or a scary movie, right? But basically what the Room of Horror was about 15 things that is completely wrong in a patient's room that should never happen. So we're basically going into the room, writing notes to see what was done wrong in this room and things that should be avoided when you're actually a nurse and you're going into patient's room and stuff like that. things you should never see in a patient's room. So it was actually really interesting because everything looks so realistic, and I was like, wow, this is mad cool, low-key. This is mad cool, low-key. But yeah, it was really interesting for the first, you know, simulation lab. Everything was basic, easy, you know, simple things, and I had fun. And it was, yeah, basic intro stuff for the first time, and that's what we did for my first simulation lab. So that's all for today, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys what I did in my sim lab. If you guys want to know what nursing students do, I'm letting you guys know, because I know I had these questions, and if you have these questions, I'm here to answer it. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Tell me what questions you have, and I'll answer it in my next video, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Later.